Now, protesters aren't the only signs of resistance in Hong Kong. Displays of protest art are also occupying the streets. Zuleka Nathu is here with that story. So what kind of powerful images are being created?
Well, this is interesting, and I want to try to paint a picture for you for people who have not visited Hong Kong. If you picture one of the most densely populated areas in the world, so downtown Hong Kong, where typically the most prominent art you would see is artwork belonging to propaganda artists. There's a ton of auction houses in downtown Hong Kong. Well, now you're seeing public works of display out there for people to enjoy, to take in, to walk around, something that you don't normally see there. And one of the most prominent pieces of art to come out of the protests so far is called the Umbrella Man. So that's what you're seeing here. It's a wooden human figure. It's almost 4 meters high, so that's about 12 feet, which is holding an umbrella. As a lot of you have seen, the umbrella has really become a symbol, a major symbol of these protests ever since demonstrators started using it to protect themselves against tear gas and pepper spray by police. And the Umbrella Man is also now drawing similarities or comparisons to this next picture that I'm going to show you, which is called the Goddess of Democracy and Freedom. And this was a statue that was used during the 1989 protests in Tiananmen Square and became a symbol at that time. So it's just a really interesting comparison between the two different kinds of protests that are happening then and now.
And so what other kinds of art are we seeing in the streets?
Well, a lot of street art done by people that are continuously painting or snapping photos. For example, you know, there's a lot of different messages in the form of Post-it notes, large ones, people displaying, there you go, those Post-it notes. Also, people just displaying their own artwork, trying to capture personal stories of demonstrators. The streets have been paved with slogans that are promoting democracy. And even artists from North America have been found there just sketching scenes to try to capture the most particularly powerful images. And then there's also these sympathizing messages from around the world, which have now been called Stand By You at Oil Machine, which is done by a group of Hong Kong art students that are sort of trying to show their solidarity, and it's supportive messages from around the world being projected on government buildings each night for demonstrators to see just what kind of messages are coming internationally.
Interesting. All right. Thanks, Zuleka.
You're welcome.